Hi folks, I hope you are all doing great. In this video we will look at VC Package, a package manager for C++, developed by Microsoft and is hosted on GitHub. We will look at how to download VC Package, how to build it for Windows, and how to acquire packages that could be useful for our projects. And we'll also look at how to integrate the VC package environment to Visual Studio so that the downloaded packages are automatically get detected in Visual Studio. Now we will look at how to install VC package. The VC package can be acquired using Git. This VC package is hosted on GitHub. And as a prerequisite, you need to have Git installed on your system. So if you don't have Git, you could just download it from git.scm.com. So if you check the installation guide on Windows, the best way to install a VC package is using a PowerShell. So I just launched PowerShell and I already installed it because it will take some time to install the dependency. So once you do a git clone, it would just download the VC package into a directory. So just make sure that the specific directory does not have spaces in it. That is a recommendation from the GitHub install page itself. It might cause some problem with the different build system. It has some special characters or spaces in it. And after that, you could see a bootstrap VC package.bat. We need to run this on Windows to build VC package.exe. Similarly on Linux, we could use .sh. So once we execute it, it would be VC package would be built from source, and you would get a VC package.exe. So just to be clear that we don't need to launch a PowerShell in administrator mode or something like that, because all the installation is going to happen is within the directory. So we are fine with ordinary user permission. We don't need admin permissions. Once it is installed, we could check the list of packages that is available with vcpackage.exe.list. And for a complete list of commands, you could go to this page. I will put the link in the description, where you could see the list of commands that could be executed to install a package, to remove a package, or to update a package, or remove outdated packages and things like that. So what we would try doing is I will try installing the CPP REST SDK, which I have already done, just to make sure that we don't take much time at the downloads. So CPP REST SDK is a library that is provided by Microsoft for handling HTTP REST calls. So I have always wanted to do a CPP REST based communication using a library, so that I don't have to hand write most of the stuff. So once we give VC package install CPP REST SDK, which we could find it through VC package search and then CPP REST, it would give the SDK, or you could just type REST. It would even then search and give the list of SDKs that's available. That would match the search. So when I try to install it with that command, it's going to install by default for x86 Windows. It would build CPP REST SDK for x86 Windows. If I want to build it for x64 Windows or x64 Linux, I need to give install and then give a colon here, x64 Windows. So this one here is called a triplet, meaning that by default it is dynamic. I could also give something as static. Okay, so this triplet defines like what is the set of uh, architectures and platforms this specific library would be built for. So by default, it is on Windows. It's x86-Windows. We could also install x64-Windows if we need. So you could see that that package has been created. We could see that in I guess it's installed and x86. So you could see the library file here and also the dependent files that's been downloaded, and we could also see the include file that comes with CPP. It's in a directory called CPP rest. You will see the headers that it comes with. So now what we will do is like we will just integrate this into Visual Studio. What I'll do is like I'll go to this test GitHub project. And what we will do is like we'll just fetch the default sample project. Here. That'll be a code path. Copy this. Yeah, I have created a empty project on Visual Studio 2019. I will add a source file. I'll just paste it. If you see here, by default, nothing happened. Meaning like that is the CPP REST /HTTP client.h, which we have seen here, right? But we need to connect these two places. Like I have installed VC package on L:/CPP, but now I need to tell Visual Studio where this is. So VC package gives a utility which we could do, which we could use to achieve this. This is called integrate. VC package integrate, and then you say install. So if you do this, what it would do is like it would add a VC package root for the specific user, which would be identified by MS-Build. For using the same integration in CMake projects, we need to use the toolchain file as CMake while compiling. So now we will go to the Visual Studio here and see if this has taken effect. Like it's not. So usually what we need to do is like we need to close it and then relaunch it. Now here you could see that CPP REST has been identified. Like for example, we could test it like this. Say CPP REST. Like you could just check this out. Say HTTP client data. Okay. So, and if you want to build it and run it, just, for example, now if you see we have a debug configuration, and it is for x86 platform, and this is a Windows binary. Once we start running it, so this program just connects to bing.com and then retrieves the response code. So you could see how we have integrated the CPP REST SDK into our project. We didn't do anything else on Visual Studio 2019. How this works, because like Visual Studio 2019 like has been configured like as has VC package support. Go to properties, project, properties. We would go to VC package. Here it is like use VC package to S, and triplet is the default triplet. And you could also see the directories all is not changed, because like VC package would take care of the include directories. We haven't put anything here in the include directory, or we didn't specify any linker parameters and things like that. So it kind of works like a charm. And let's try out something else. Like if you remember, we have installed the CPP REST SDK only for x86 triplet. We would try for x64, see that this is not found. The reason is we haven't installed CPP REST SDK for x64. As I've said before, you could just do it using a VC package and then say install CPP REST SDK x64. So once this is done, come here and then just build. It should succeed without any, although it does take some time to get here. That's about it. And if you see where this is being picked from, you just hover over it. Say, yeah, here you could see the installed path. It comes from the VC package x64 Windows include CPP REST and filestream.h. Okay, so that's how easy it is to integrate VC package. It means like use VC package to add packages to our project using Visual Studio. And this can also be done with other IDEs which support CMake, as I have referenced before. To recap, we have seen how to download VC package, how to build it, and how to download packages that we are going to use it as part of our project, and how to link VC package environment to Visual Studio 2019.